What's freedom taste like, Dan? You tweeted freedom.
What a clapback last night, though.
When Jimmy G stepped out of the end zone.
I looked at my phone, I'm like, damn, Dan, this is in real time.
Yo,
He's had that tweet loaded for years.
I honestly don't know the last time I was that instantly happy. I was sitting outside watching it because my wife was inside with our kids watching. I ran in, I was like, babe, you got to get out here. And the internet went crazy. She made that for me, that kind of like mock-up, man. It was
Step
awesome.
brothers.
It was
you
awesome.
and Jimmy G, step brothers.
Tarico immediately was like, Orlovsky.
He called it right off the top.
Yeah.
That was great.
It was great, man. It was hilarious.
What is that?
Freedom,
Dan,
man.
for real, what is that like? You made it to the NFL. That's almost impossible. You made it to the NFL as a quarterback. And yet it's almost like Kingpins, where it got known as the Munson, right? Like that was a bad thing. To be known for a play like that, now less so because you're famous for breaking down tape like John Gruden used to.
Sure.
He does it better.
Yeah, I agree. Dan's incredible at it.
Thank you.
But what's that like to live with that?
I don't know, man. Like, obviously, there's moments where you sit there and you go, guys, we got to move on from this. Someone's got to be able to move on from this. I mean, it's freaking 14 years ago, but, there's been a lot of mocking of it. And rightfully so. I've always laughed about it, Max. Like, I've always laughed about it. I believe you got to take your job serious, take yourself not.
Being chased by a killer, man. Of course you're going to run.
But the uniform alone. The
Yeah,
uniform, you don't even look like you know what you're doing. Look at the uniform.
I didn't. That was my first start. You want my dead honest, like outside of like the hilarious aspect? I mean, it's hilarious. I think this happened with Jimmy G last night too. Like you've never been in that moment. I never took a shotgun from the 1 foot yard line. Shotgun snap.
Sure.
I don't think Jimmy G ever had that bootleg or that play action pass called from the 1 foot line. So. You're never in those moments. You don't you don't think of it type of thing,
And what did I say earlier? You don't drop back the quarterback in the end zone.
Right. It's the
It's
play
just not
calling
what you
too,
do.
yeah.
You put him on the sprint stuff to get him outside, but I guess maybe they just, I don't know, maybe
every
they felt,
time you do that, you like have a landmark of 9.5, 10 yards or so, and it's just I would be shocked if Kyle didn't sit there and go like, man, I probably shouldn't have called that.
probably
one.
shouldn't have called that one. I mean, it's as much on
But it's
Kyle to me
hilarious.
as it is Jimmy G. Although I believe you're an NFL starting quarterback with a nice look that people like, you can't do that.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.